Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a really different video for you and I'm super excited. I want to show you how I clean my kitchen at night. If you spend a lot of time on Instagram, you might have seen the hashtag clean kitchen at night. And what this is a lot of people often will take the time before bed to get their kitchen completely clean and sparkling so that it's ready to go for them when they wake up in the morning. Today, I have left my kitchen a mess and I'm gonna show you how I clean my kitchen for Clean Kitchen at Night. So this is a collab with my friend Steph from My Grayish House. I'm gonna have her link down below, and she just started a YouTube channel. I'm so excited to see all her content because I absolutely love what she puts out on Instagram. You can check out her Instagram here and hopefully go over and give her a follow. When you're done watching my video, if you'll hop over to her channel, you can go ahead and watch her Clean Kitchen at Night video, and please let her know I sent you. So I've been meaning to do a clean with me video for a long time, but to be completely honest and vulnerable here, I just wasn't really sure how I was going to be able to film it. My camera skills are super limited. I film on my iPhone and I just really didn't want to put something out there that was crappy. But when my friend Steph from My Grayish House asked me to do a collab with her showing our clean kitchens at night, I just couldn't say no. So I want to apologize ahead of time. I do not have very good lighting here in my kitchen. It's obviously nighttime since this is Clean Kitchen at Night. I considered actually trying to film it during the day, but I really wanted to be real and authentic with you. So the first thing I want to do is give you a view of what my kitchen looks like. And I have to say it's actually not that bad today because I cooked dinner earlier. I actually prepped dinner this morning, so I've been like cleaning up a little bit throughout the day, but let me show you what we're working with here. Okay, so that's actually my family room. You can tell that's not too bad. And again, bear with me on the lighting. So this is, you can see my tripod sitting there, but this is our kitchen table. And then you can see the counters are a mess, the island is a mess, the stove's a mess, dinner's still sitting out. My husband has headphones over here, don't ask me why. I'm just gonna take you over here quick. See, just a whole bunch of junk. Dirty dishes in the sink. Clean dishes over here waiting to be put away. So the first thing I'm going to do is put away all of the clean dishes. That way there's no chance of any gross dishwater getting on them when I actually clean the dirty dishes, or no chance of me knocking them over. Just want to make sure they're clean, they get put away, and at least clear up the drying mat. I used one of those absorbent drying mats, so at least I will get that cleared off and ready to be used again when I wash the dirty dishes. So goes to where we belong, and we're trying to go somewhere new. And I try to crack this iceberg open till it shatters through the ocean. Perfect. Now the next task I'm going to do is actually cleaning up dinner. We actually had a Brenner casserole for dinner tonight, so I'm just going to toss the leftovers in a Tupperware container and throw it in the fridge. That way my husband can grab it easily for work tomorrow, or my kids can have it for breakfast. And I know I'm only getting higher, till it feels like I can walk through fire. And I know I'm only getting higher. I just had some chicken meatballs for dinner, so I'm going to throw these in a container, put those in the fridge as well so that I'll have lunch tomorrow too. Now I really need to soak this pan before I can wash it, so the next thing I'm going to do is take care of all these dirty dishes. That way I have a clear sink that I can put the pan in to soak. I will rinse off what I can and load it in the dishwasher, but I do not like to put really large items in the dishwasher because I feel like it's kind of a waste of space, a waste of electricity when you run it since it's not completely full, and also a waste of water. My husband and I go at it all the time with this because he puts everything in the dishwasher and I can't stand doing that. I like the smaller things in the dishwasher that fit nice and compactly that you can really jam as much stuff in there as possible. So I'm going to load the smaller items in the dishwasher now, and then I will quickly hand wash the larger items.
Flying so close to where we belong, and we're trying to go somewhere new. And I try to crack this iceberg open till it shatters through the ocean. I wanna make shockwaves. I wanna make shockwaves with you. Gonna move the ocean current till the waves flood what's been burning.
Okay, so the dishes are done, but before I go ahead and soak this pan, I actually want to scrub out my sink. This is definitely not something I do every night. In fact, I don't even get to it every week, but my sink is a sandstone sink and it tends to get a lot of marks on it from pots and pans, and I actually have to take everything out and use a Brillo pad to scrub it, and scrub really hard. So it's something I don't do as often as I would like to, but I would definitely like to start implementing it into my routine to do it at least once a week. Just gonna take the grate out for now and just put it right here on the counter because I'll be washing the countertop when I'm done. And I just have a little Brillo pad. I actually get these at the dollar store because I go through them quickly and they're so cheap there, obviously. Sometimes I'll take the time to put baking soda and vinegar and maybe even some essential oils on the sink and let it sit for a little bit. But for the video right now, I'm just gonna give it a real quick scrub down and get as many marks off as I can.
I wanna make shockwaves with you. Gonna move the ocean current till the waves flood what's been burning. I wanna make shockwaves.
This is like a workout.
Shockwaves with you. Shockwaves with you.
Okay, that side's done, good enough for now, so I'm going to go ahead and put the grate back in. Now onto the other side. And because of the bad lighting, you can't really see all the marks on the sink, but I promise you there's a bunch of them there. They're just like black-gray marks that come from the bottom of the pan when they're in the sink, or put in the sink like carelessly, not by me. So they do come up, but I have to scrub really hard.
Till it shatters through the ocean. I wanna make shockwaves. I wanna make shockwaves with you. Gonna move the ocean current till the waves flood what's been burning. I wanna make shockwaves. I wanna make shockwaves with you. Shockwaves with you. Shockwaves with you. Shockwaves with you.
Now I have a clear sink and I can soak my pan. Put the water on really hot, put a little bit of dish soap in and fill it all the way up to the top. And I'll probably let that soak maybe even until the morning because it was kind of cooked on there. Now the next thing I do is actually wipe down all the countertops and the kitchen table. I like to use this parsley cleaner that I got at Walmart. It's only about $2 and some change per bottle, and it smells so nice and fresh, and it's all natural. It's from the brand Ecos. And then I just use a paper towel. I'm actually trying to be a little bit more conscious with my paper towel use, but I'm a bit of a germaphobe, and I'm still having trouble getting on board with wiping down all my surfaces with hand towels. Progress.
Trying to step back and see the view from above, 'cause I know that nothing lasts forever. And I try to crack this iceberg open till it shatters.
So the next thing I have to do is clean off the table behind me. I was sitting here working earlier today, so I have a whole bunch of crap everywhere. I'm just gonna use the same cleaner, same paper towels, get that all cleared off and wiped down.
Quiz with you. Shot quiz with you. Shot quiz with you. Shot quiz with you.
The last thing I'm gonna do is quickly wipe down the surface of the stove too while I'm at it, because there's a couple crumbs on top from cooking dinner tonight.
And we're flying so close to where we belong.
So I don't go too in depth on my counters unless there's a big mess, because when I actually clean the kitchen, I will remove all the canisters, I'll remove the trays, the jars, and I'll give the whole counter a really good wipe with a little bit stronger cleaner. But when I'm just doing my clean kitchen at night, I just give everything a quick wipe down, unless I'm working with meat. If I'm actually working with meat or cooking meat for dinner, I'll use something a little bit stronger with some bleach in it to kill any germs that might be on the counters, usually like a Clorox spray. Okay, so I have all the surfaces wiped down and everything else is put away. And the last thing I do is I light the candle behind me. And I always tell my family that once they come down here and they see that candle lit and everything cleaned up, that I'm off the clock for the night. Don't come in my kitchen, don't make a mess. Anything you get out in here, you have to put back and clean up yourself, because I'm done. This is a woolen mittens candle. It's just from Target. It smells so good. It was one of their winter scents, so I don't know if they have it anymore. This is actually my second one. And that's it, guys. That is how I clean my kitchen up at night. It really only takes 10, 15 minutes, maybe 20, depending on what we had for dinner and how much of a mess I have. So let me show you the finished product. Okay, so obviously starting back over here in the family room, just gonna show you the same way I showed you in the beginning. Excuse that light. Table's clean. All the counters clean. I do have the pan there, my husband's water bottles, and the dish is soaking in the sink, remember. So I'll take care of that first thing in the morning. But I don't mind just having a dish or two. That's not much of a problem for me. All the surfaces are clean. I'm gonna show you over here. The best thing about this is really if you take 10 to 15 minutes at night, makes such a huge difference. And it allows you to wake up a lot more relaxed and be able to just wake up a little bit more slowly in the morning instead of having to come downstairs and being greeted by a huge mess from the night before. I have Steph links down below in the description box. I sure hope you'll go over and check out her Clean Kitchen at Night video as well. Please let her know I sent you, and I hope you'll subscribe while you're there. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you did in the comments down below. Hope you guys have a great night. Now go clean your kitchen.